But this one came in, there was no name on it, obviously somebody from the United Kingdom. Hi Dad, we're going in 2018, I'm sure she means to Walt Disney World, in 2018 from the United Kingdom, booked through Thomas Cook, a travel agent in the United Kingdom, and are staying at the All-Star Movies. I need a roll-in shower. How do we ask for this, please? It's a good question. Thanks. It's really pretty easy. There are several ways you can do it. The first way is to get in touch with Thomas Cook, or if you're not in the UK, you didn't use Thomas Cook, so somebody else, get in touch with your travel agent. You should use a Disney travel agent. We recommend Destinations to Travel. There'll be a link down in the comments below to them. But get in touch with your travel agent. They should have already asked you about it, but just tell them you need an accessible room. All the resorts at Disney World have accessible rooms which have roll-in showers. So you don't have to worry about there not being one at the All-Star Music Resort. They have them, so you'll be able to get one. Have your agent request that on your reservation. Now, Disney doesn't guarantee that you get your requests on your reservation, but they're really good, especially about when things like accessible rooms are needed. They're very good if you've got disabilities of any kind. Disney goes out of their way to help with disabilities. So they will do their best to get you, they'll move Earth to get you. In fact, they'll even move you to a different resort sometimes if you upgrade you to a better resort to get you an accessible room if there's not one available. But they have several available at the All-Star Resorts. And the second way you could get a room, you could get an accessible room, is to go ahead yourself and make the request. You can do that. You can go on your My Disney Experience, look at your hotel reservation. I think there's a place where you can make requests. And you go in there and you request an accessible room. You can also call Disney with your reservation number. Now, calling from the UK, that's probably not the best way. Getting a hold of Thomas Cook is what you need to do. And you can request an accessible room by calling Disney with your reservation number. And then the last way is touringplans.com has a tool for subscribers. It's a tool that has all the rooms at Walt Disney World listed, and they're categorized by accessible, by preferred, by views, by whatever. So you can use a pull down for your resort and then for the type room you want, and it'll show you all the rooms that are accessible. And you can pick one, and they actually have a program where if you pick a room and you click a button, when the time is right, like 5 days before you go on your trip, when the time is right, they will send a message to Disney, to the people that actually choose the rooms you're going to stay in, and tell them you want this particular room. It works pretty well. I hear about 70% of the time it works. That's kind of the feedback that Touring Plans has gotten on it. So that's the third, though that's the last way. There's several ways you can do it. You need to call Thomas Cook first, and then you go from there. I would do it all the ways. I would do it as many ways as possible. Call Thomas Cook. Send Disney a message through My Disney Experience. Use the Touring Plans thing. Yes, you'll have to buy a subscription. It's not that expensive. In fact, on our Touring Plans page, we got a little coupon code that'll give you some money off. So be sure to check and get Touring Plans and send a message that way. Several ways you can do it. The bottom line is, yes, you can request it. Yes, they have them at the All-Star Resorts. It's not hard to request it. You will probably get it. But get in touch with Thomas Cook to get started.